Well, it's Pride Month, and you know what that means. Companies pretend to care about social issues, products start looking like they came from the Rainbow Road level in Mario Kart, and judgmental white women everywhere embrace their inner Karen and emerge from their holes to make inappropriate comments online. According to legend, if they see a pride flag and get scared, that means we're in for 6 more weeks of gay. But there is one of these judgmental white women that stands out above all others, and, in spite of looking a bit like a dog, she did end up being embraced by the LGBT community. That's right, I'm talking about Whitney Chewston, the miniature dachshund whose innocuous Instagram pics went from modest to meme overnight. Want a popular Instagram account but you're not interesting, famous, rich, or a moderately attractive female? Well, do what most people do and make one for your dog. And like many other internet dog celebrities, this is how Whitney Chewston got started. But to be fair, she was never meant to be a star in spite of her name being an homage to the voice herself, Whitney Houston. Her account was initially made so her owners could share puppy photos of her with their friends and family. After getting her own account, she started gaining some local followers around Columbus, Ohio, as she was easily the most interesting thing there. But that's not where her story ended, oh no. It was only the beginning, as for whatever reason, Destiny had something else in store for her. You see, if you went through many of the pictures of Whitney, you may notice that she seemed to personify a certain kind of look in many of her photos. A little bit of sass, some suspicion. Maybe you could call it a discriminating taste. Well, to be frank, sometimes she kinda looked like a judgmental bitch. And in 2021, some unsung hero of the internet decided to add a little bit of extra text to one of her photos and post it online, thus bringing dawn on the birth of the homophobic dog meme. Her adulterated photos spread quickly across Twitter and the rest of the internet. Generally, they were either homophobic or embraced various anti-woke sentiments. Basically, imagine if your mother was a bit of a Karen who keeps telling her church friends that your relationship with your roommate is just a phase, but embodied by a light cream-colored miniature dachshund. Understand that, and you have the gist of the meme she embraces. And people spread this meme like it was ecstasy at a concert. And by that I mean religious ecstasy, of course, from embracing the love of Jesus at a Creed concert. God's in his heaven, and all is right in the world. Well, that was until someone decided to tweet a fake Washington Post article naming her the new face of online homophobia. And well, let's just say people online don't know how to either recognize or take a joke, as many people, including some very high-profile accounts, responded with outrage and criticism to the tweet, believing that it was real. The best part of all this controversy is Whitney's owners are a married gay couple who not only embrace her meme status, but they support its use as satire. If you follow Whitney's Instagram today, you can still spot many pictures of her sporting some sassy rainbow attire, as due to her newfound fame, she now acts as an LGBTQ rights advocate. On a side note, her Wikipedia article is now home to my favorite See Also section, as it's the only one that I know of that has lists of dogs directly followed by gay icon, which is just utterly absurd. Well, that's enough homophobic dogs for today, but if you're still watching right now, I'd like to thank you personally, as giving us that sweet watch time is so fetch. I'm Frank Chopatini with Servetti Software, and I'll see you in the next one.